Hello my dear little friends, welcome to my channel Katha MANTHAN. Today I am going to tell you a story, The Camel Hump. In the beginning of civilization, the animals did not work for man. They began to work for him gradually. In those early times, there was a lazy camel. He lived in the middle of a desert and did not wish to work. The camel ate sticks and thorns. He just sat idle all the time. And when anybody spoke to him, he only said, "Hump, just hump." One day, a horse came to him with a saddle on his back and a bit in his mouth. "Camel, oh camel, come get up and trot like the rest of us," he said to the camel. "Hump," said the camel, but he did not get up and continued to sit. And the horse went away and told men about the lazy camel. The next day, a dog came to him with a stick in his mouth. He said, "Camel, oh camel, come, get up, fetch and carry like the rest of us." "Hump," said the camel, but he did not get up and continued to sit. And the dog too went away and told men about the lazy camel. On the third day, an ox came to the camel with a yoke on his neck. He said, "Camel, oh camel, come, get up and plow like the rest of us." "Hump," said the camel, but he continued to sit. And the ox also went away and told men about the lazy camel. Finally, the man called a meeting of the three animals. The ox and said, "As that hump thing in the desert is not working, the work is not getting complete on time. So now all of you would have to work twice as much to make up for him." This made the three animals very angry. They got together to think how to make the lazy camel work. They decided to talk to the jinn who was in charge of all the days. Presently the jinn came rolling in a cloud of sand. "Jinn of all deserts," said the horse, "is it right for anyone to be idle?" "Certainly not," said the jinn. "Well," said the horse, "there is a camel in the middle of this desert who sits idle all the time. He has not done any work for the last 3 days. He does not even trot." "Oh dear," said the jinn, "and what does he say about it?" "He says, 'Hump,'" said the dog, "and he does not fetch and carry anything either." "Does he say anything else?" "Only hump, and he does not plow. And now man has asked us to do extra work to make up for the camel," said the ox. "Very well," said the jinn. "I will talk to him." The jinn rolled across the desert and found the camel sitting idle, looking at his own reflection in a pool of water. "My long-legged friend," said the jinn, "I am told that you do not do any work and sit idle all the time, and you do not even talk properly. You only say 'hump, hump,'" said the camel as usual. "I should not say that again if I were you," said the jinn in anger. And the camel said "hump" again. But no sooner had he said it, he said that his back was growing bigger. It was puffing up into a great big hump. Oh dear, the camel was very proud of his broad and strong back. But now, what was this ugly thing growing on it? "Do you see that?" asked the jinn. "That is your very own hump. This happens when you do not work. You have not worked for the last 3 days. But now you will have to work with this hump on my back," cried the camel. "Yes," said the jinn. "As you missed 3 days, you will now be able to work for 3 days without eating or drinking because you can live on your hump." come out of the desert and go for work. And the camel went to join the three animals to work for men. From that day, the camel always has a hump on his back. We now call it Hump. Thank you for visiting. If you like this video, please subscribe.